What is up, YouTube? My name's Tony 2.0, and welcome to Mad as Hell Monday. This is a weekly series that I find something that either irritates me, pisses me off, makes me rage, and we talk about it. Today, we have kind of another touchy subject, but I'm going to try to be as objective as I can about it, and basically just bring you my opinion. Whether this matches your opinion or not, again, it's just my opinion. This is the way that I feel about it. Feel free to leave a comment below and tell me how you think about it. Today's topic is, and in big quotation marks, those God people. You all know what I'm talking about. Those people that press religion, regardless of what it is, onto other people who either one, don't want to deal with that religion or think about it or have different beliefs. This all kind of sparked in my head because of politics, all the stuff that's in the news, especially during the presidential election, about how policy is being formed around religion. The religious structures and beliefs of our president or of our leaders. I want to read to you guys the First Amendment from the United States Constitution. Some of you, sadly, probably have never heard this, so we'll read it to you, and we'll go from there. First Amendment of the United States Constitution. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or of the right of the people peacefully to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. As you will note, there is nothing in there that says you are allowed to or people should listen to what you believe. There is nothing that says in the Constitution anywhere that the laws that you abide by your religion or your God should be forced onto others. Another good thing about the First Amendment is it protects what you believe. If you want to say it, if you want to preach it, you are allowed to. This goes into a few things. What I do not agree with and what pisses me off is when someone, both sides, Republican or Democrat, tries to bring their religious beliefs and what their religion teaches them into office. This is what the First Amendment protects us from. Your religious beliefs are not what everyone else's religious beliefs are. As a background, myself and my wife's family are both Lutheran families, and my wife's family is huge into the church, into the Bible. Another thing that comes from this: hatred, intolerance. So many groups and so many news stories about keeping the family unit as it is described in the Bible. Let's start off by saying this first. The Bible was written by man. Man is inherently flawed. They make mistakes. The Bible is a book that was created by man based off of stories that were told for generations. It has been revised, and there is multiple descriptions of what happened. If you believe in God, if you are Christian, Catholic, that's good. A lot of what is taught in religion is good things. It teaches great morals. It teaches you a good way to live, a good way to treat other people. In nowhere in the Bible does it state that being homosexual is wrong. Find me where that says that. Nowhere in the Bible does it say that abortion is wrong. It does say thou shalt not murder, right? That's one of the 10 commandments. Just because you believe that abortion is murder doesn't mean that someone else believes that abortion is murder. This country is built on diversity. different religions, different races, different sexualities. And that's what makes this country great. If you try to impede that or pressure people into believing what you believe, you know what you end up with? Muslims. You end up in one of those countries that pressures their citizens and forces them to live by a guidelines of books that were written hundreds or thousands of years ago. If you believe that the earth is only 4,000 years old and Jesus rode on dinosaurs, more power to you. For me personally, it's a tough thing to deal with. I'm going to be bringing a child into this world very soon. I think the morals and the teachings of church are very good, and I believe I want my daughter to grow up in that. Know right from wrong. There is a lot of things wrong with religion, though. There is more shit carried out, more killings carried out because of these beliefs, not just the Bible, but anything. Look at all of the wars that go on in the Middle East. It's all over religion. This subject is, like I said, it's touchy. I don't want to bag on anyone's beliefs. Whatever you believe, believe it. And believe it as much as you want to or as little as you want to. Me, any of the other commentators on YouTube, your parents, anyone, does not have the right to force you to believe these and live by those laws if you don't want to. There is not one right way or wrong way. All of these religious groups that preach hate, homosexuality is bad, the abortion thing with the people standing on the fucking corners with the signs and pictures of dead babies and kids holding that up, and God hates fags. That is my issue. I am happy that you believe what you believe, and you have the right to believe that. You have the right to preach it, talk about it, raise your family the way you want to. But you are not allowed and have no place to tell other people that's the way that they should live. One of the other things that really just drives me fucking crazy, these Christian groups that go completely against the teachings of what they believe Jesus was about and what the Bible says. So the Bible is about loving, caring, understanding, taking care of the next man. This is what it is. Compassion for your brother. But you're going to preach about excluding homosexuality? Get the fuck out of here. Don't you think you have enough issues in the Catholic and Christian church with all the rapists and all the cover-ups and all the secrets that maybe you should just believe what you believe and shut the fuck up? Again, it is not the church that I have a problem with. If you believe it, you believe it. All for you. Leave others to do as they... If you preach and believe in the teachings of Jesus and God, and you think that homosexuality is a sin, you don't have to tell them about it. Take solace in knowing that if you believe it's a sin, and what you believe is correct, they will be judged by your Creator. I know these topics can get a little rough on you guys, and we'll kind of stop there just because there's a lot we could go into. What I want to tell you one last time is believe what you want to believe, but have the knowledge that others don't always see it that way. It is not your job to steer them in the right direction. If they come and ask you, yes, tell them. Tell them what you know and what you believe. As always with this segment, I'm going to leave you with a quote, and this is a pretty good one. It's by George Carlin, and you probably heard it, but I'll tell it to you because this is one of my favorites. Religion convinced the world that there is an invisible man in the sky who watches everything you do. And there is 10 things he doesn't want you to do, or else you'll be sent to a place with a lake of fire until the end of eternity. But he loves you. And he needs money. He's all powerful, but he can't handle money. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Mad as Hell Monday. I'm mad at those fucking God people today. Click that like button if you like it. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button. Share with your friends. My name's Tony 2.0. I'll catch you next time. Peace.